Alright, let's explore MoonDom 5 through the eyes of a Caverling.
Okay, start with this question. Imagine your entire life depending on just one superpowered person.
Well, for the folks in Caverton, that's not some what if. It's literally their everyday life.
Yeah, their whole society is built on secrecy. If outsiders, groundlings, ever found them, it's game over.
So, who are they? They're just regular people, with no powers, totally reliant on their protectors. And these are the godlike protectors they depend on. But, there's a pretty big problem.
Yep, just one. All their hopes are pinned on a single protector, the ancient matriarch, Rowena.
So imagine this. You're living a normal life, while your protector can literally bend gravity.
Then one day, everything changes. A messenger spots a shooting star, which is not a good sign.
For any Caverling, that star means one thing: danger. Usually banished criminals heading their way.
But, surprise, it's not convicts. It's 4 kids. 4 silent, fragile kids, the future aligned.
And for Ella, the messenger, her whole life gets turned upside down. She's called to the palace.
Once inside, she learns the big secret to their power. It all comes down to this food, pemmican.
Now here's the crazy part. It's not just food. An aligned has to activate it with their power.
For a normal Caverling, it's like a super energy drink. But for an aligned, it unlocks everything.
While all this palace drama happens, life for the average citizen gets a lot more dangerous.
First, you've got these venomous pack cats. The attacks are getting more frequent and more deadly.
Then, there's trouble from the inside. People start questioning if Rowena is too focused on the kids.
And right when things are most tense, disaster strikes. A huge attack takes out their protectors.
First to fall is Benson, their top military guy. Suddenly, their whole defense system is crippled.
And then, the unthinkable happens. Rowena, their god, is captured. Now they're completely on their own.
But as he's going down, Benson gives Ella a full dose of pemmican and a strange new title.
And then something impossible happens. This ordinary girl can suddenly do things only an aligned could do. She went from being a messenger to their last and only hope. Everything has changed for her and them.
So, a new power is born. But for the people of Caverton, is this a miracle or just another burden?